Alright. I think this map is complete. I got 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 oranges from it. Always chisel your maps while they're white, so you only need to avoid. Yep, I do remember that one. Yeah, chiseling them takes less chisels before you throw in an alchemy orb on them. Attack skills have +1 totems. Totem quiver. Don't need that. 20% increase maps found in area. Minions have... hold on. What's this one? This is minions have 9% increased attack speed. This is minions have 29% increased max life, which is huge, but not needed. They're not dying. 11% of damage taken recouped his life. Doesn't recoup take a while, though? Over 4 seconds.
Salah.
Salami. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong box. LE, Chaos. Okay, don't need that.
Exile? Keep your eyes sharp.
Okay. Let's keep inching down to the QRX stuff. Let's see, how are we doing on time? 11:30. Got a little bit more time. Meeps. Already done that. Gardens. Have not done gardens. Okay. Meep. Gardens. Let's do a temple one, and I won't wildwood the temple. I like a snail. Like a snail, saying your name made me think of Riftbreaker. So as many of you know, every Monday we usually play... Oh, I just started a ritual. Oh, God. Each Monday we play the Riftbreaker. And sometimes Dead Cells and other games with chat integration. And I've got a playlist on YouTube called Riftbreaker vs. Chat. It's just all the episodes of the times that we've just gone head-to-head on survival maps. That playlist just passed 250 episodes. And it's like bugging out. I don't think YouTube intended for anyone to have a playlist of over 250 episodes. So it, like, the autoplay breaks after episode, like, 225 or something. It just doesn't autoplay the next episode anymore. I'm like, oh no. So, trying to figure out what to do about that. Because it impacts the viewing experience, which means less views, which sucks. Congrats. No, not congrats. This is bad. Boom. Gut Ripper. Not the same one as last time. Reorganize it in seasons or something? Yeah, that's what I was talking with Lady Luck about today, because as some of you know, she helps me with the episodes. Got to think of a reason to make a new playlist. Like, I've got a few others, like, you know, Mukluk does the Riftbreaker campaign. Mukluk plays Metal Terror for the first time. Mukluk plays Riftbreaker campaign on 500% for the first time, stuff like that. So I might think up some new way of making it challenging or something, I don't know. Hey, General Forte, thank you for the prime. Appreciate the support, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mukluk took this one out of the original desk by the fourth. This is Johnson Vance, the third. It was you to the lab. Hope you enjoy your scene entertainment on the way. Crank up the speakers, not just speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but alone you need the edge. Welcome. I was not able to follow that as a non-native speaker. If you do exclamation mark welcome, we have a subtitle. I get that a lot. That's 3 of the 4 rituals in this area. As a native speaker, I couldn't follow it either. We zoom in.
What kind of a fool do you take me for?
Why, is there more than one kind?
Hey, Beansy. How can you tell what type of gear is optimal for your character? Since unlike Diablo, you can wear any gear and use any weapons. So, I mean, it depends what you're going for, right? So, for example, energy shield armor, it's easy to get blue sockets on. Armor, it's easier to get red sockets on. Evasion gear, it's easy to get green sockets on. So if I'm trying to get armor with a lot of blue sockets, I'll keep an eye out for evasion stuff, for energy shield stuff. Or blue-red would be like, you know, armor/energy shield. It's easier to get that. As far as the stats goes, you usually want to pick something defensive and stack it, be it armor or energy shield or evasion. I went raw hit points because I couldn't make up my mind. So I stacked, I looked for items that just had life on them. Like this has 43 max life on it, this has 66 life on it, and so on and so on. And then I got lots of nodes that multiplied the life, so I've got almost 4k health. Aside from that, you want to look for things with resistances. So a lot of my gear has lots of resists on it, which like that one has a lot. That helps me out. And then in the something for your damage. So I'm doing minions. So like this wand here has lots of minion stats on it. So I kept an eye out for that. Also, did I just get the same orange wand 2 times? Yeah, I did. Double life sprig. And then I look for orange items, because those are always interesting. Yeah, definitely it's a skill that you'll get better with practice. Woo. What the heck? Woo. Okay. Got these. Alright, last ritual. And the ritual brought the boss back to life. Let's see. Shaper influence. That's something I vaguely remember. There was like the Shaper influence stuff and the other guy that would influence maps, and it would make them slightly different, but I never got very far with that. You know, I thought this map went around in a square, but it doesn't connect, so I guess it's just like a pathway that goes in an almost square shape. Let's see. No offense to Mug, but he plays pretty casually. If you're really wanting to get into the various mechanics and defensive layers and all of that, has run his number of video guides on all sorts of topics. No offense taken. You're absolutely correct. Rather than watching someone who's mastered the game and learning from a pro, I just kind of fumbling around on my own, occasionally ask questions to the wonderful people in chat, and just enjoy kind of, you know, piecing stuff together for myself. That is an absolutely true statement. Alright, I think we got the map cleared now. Let's see, Ornament of the East, don't need that. Got 2 life sprigs. Guess I'll get rid of one, sell the other, or store one, I mean.
Blessings.
June. Let's see, sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that. The second life sprig and that guy. Definitely feel like I'm getting more oranges ever since we made that, that change. Almost the cure thing. Alright, I think I got time for one more, friends. One more. And we got a thicket map, which I've never done. Okay. Damage reduction. Extra damage as lightning. They do 83% extra damage as lightning. Okay. Let's do Einhar and not do... Oh, no, we can't. We can't. We don't have yellow. How do we start getting yellow? Like... Is this just do yellow missions and I'll sometimes get this stuff there? That Atlas Keystone is very good for uniques at the cost of most non-item drops.
The maiden has come once more, drawn by your beacon.
I'm guessing, like, after I get all the orange items, like, if I ever get to a point where I feel like I've gotten all the orange items I want, it would be good for me to change that passive to something else so I could start getting currencies or something. If I ever get there. Yay, Mukluk PoE. Hey, Explorer, I am indeed. I don't promise to be good at it, but I'm here. Oh my god, oh my god. That's a lot of cards. I like cards. Nubuck boots. It took me many leagues to learn PoE. Take your time, enjoy the journey. I mean, I've got 1,600 hours in it, but, you know, the last time I played it was last year, and even just since then, a lot's changed. So I've got a pretty solid understanding of the basics, but I haven't, I would not say I've mastered its systems. You get a charge for the tier band that, oh shoot. You get a charge for the tier band that the map is in. You also get one charge per day of the highest band you've done in the past. So you get yellow charges each day from now on. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, there's plenty of hours on your belt. I'm sure learning new things never come back. Oh, no, there's nothing to apologize for. I was just explaining my circumstance. What? Oh, she was saying murder, murder. I thought the Maven was making clucking chicken noises. Alright. So I got a Maven invitation. This I've never done. I'm guessing I shove it in the map device. But that is a guess. Hello, fine people. Hot thrust! I saw there was a harvest back there. I honestly just don't feel like doing it. Maven invite start as the boss she witnessed you killing. Let's see. Iron ring, boots, bone ring. Alright. The Warden's brand. Don't need that. Gold worm. Don't need that. Is that it? Did I just have 2 oranges on that one? Alright.
Cool winds.
Beansy, thank you for the prime. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Outlast. There we go. Boop. 1 additional Kirak mission a day. Your maps have a 3% chance to grant an additional Kirak mission on completion. Alright. Oh, I got a few minutes left. Let's try this Maven thing out. Alright. I don't even know what's gonna happen. The Maven's Crucible. Ooh. Battle-scarred hideout. I never really gotten to take a look at her because she's always like floating above me in combat. Makes me think of the Princess and the Queen in Star Wars Episode 1 with her crazy hair. So that goes back to town. So I guess these are the bosses that she witnessed me fighting. Okay.
Struggle. Lash. Speed.
Alright, there's balls following me. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna stay away from them. Don't touch the balls. I'm using Predator to focus one down at a time. It's going okay so far.
Champion.
Okay, cool.
Oh, joy. Gift.
Yeah, thanks, Maven.
More.
Let's see. Anything else? That's most of it. Okay. Alright, so you fight 3 bosses at once. And then she gives you some loot. How do I pull up that? There was like a Maven checklist I saw earlier. Oh, this is it right here. And it looks like this has nothing to do with what I just did, because I don't see anything checked off here. You also got an Atlas passive point. Ooh, I'll have to figure this out later.
Greetings.
3 bosses that start with full progress, it becomes 10. Oh my. Dude, this is the 3rd Winter Heart I have found in the last hour. Alright, sell that.
Exile?
The Feared is all the strongest bosses at once. Like to spread my prime around in Europe this month. Well, thank you, Thrust Longfellow. Appreciate you. Helping me pay the bills. Do appreciate. I like those town portal graphics too. I bet they sell that on the store or something. Okay, so we've seen the Maven once. So I'm guessing you can't just have her witness you in the same ones over and over and over again, because that would, if so, you would have infinite access to Atlas points, and I bet that that's not a thing. As you work up at the tiers, she's bored with you. Within the tier you just did, it'll grow up to 10 bosses per invitation. Is it specific maps that she shows up in? Like, you know, like she'll always show up at the cove or something? Or is it just like random until you get enough? If you look at her quest, she wants higher tier maps now, but you can always call her to a new map of a high enough tier. It's tier 8 or higher now. Okay, got it. Got it. So it's not just a repeatable thing. Okay. Made some progress. Got this. We got, so today we got all this. We managed to go from all the way up here to this thing. Which should help us, you know, in theory, get some gear fat. We've certainly got a lot of orange items since we got that, but none that have affected my gear. I would love to get some stuff that increases, like, number of golems or something like that. That would be cool. There's a button on the map device, if I recall. The map device? You can redo maps after each invitation, though. Redo maps. This thing? I don't understand. What is this doing? The text doesn't change when I click it. Redo isn't call her to do the same app again after you do her invitation. You pick the bosses she will take. So is it just like calling her to buff more random bosses in order to get more rewards from her, I guess? So if you're doing a map who you don't want to see her, toggle that off. If it's let her, she'll show up. Okay. I mean, at this point, I don't see any reason to turn it off. Just let her show up as much as she wants. Okay. All right, well, cool. Awesome. Made a lot of progress today. We are basically at, like, near the highest point I've ever been in the game. Like, I have gotten to the point where you would fight, like, what is it, the Minotaur and those other guys, but I never got past them. And of course, part of it is I'm always limiting myself by doing not trade leagues or making my own builds, stuff like that, but getting up there. So it's pretty satisfying stuff. But we're gonna save it there, and we'll pick it up from this part next time.